Oh no, it's still frozen in the middle. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble for round 2. It is a brand new day, and with that comes brand new, exciting frozen food. And right away, we have this guy over here. This guy actually is more complicated than we thought it would be. Because we actually have to put it in the fridge, let the fish thaw out, and then we can finally cook it. And even when we do cook it, I think it's gonna take at least 20-30 minutes based on the instructions. This is kind of cool. They have a whole bunch of these. So not only water chestnut, I think they had like some other types of cakes, but water chestnut sounds pretty cool. Fortune Terrace, actually a fairly reputable restaurant in Vancouver. What else do we have? Ooh, there we go. Fuku Hong Kong style roll. Really don't know what's in here, but it looks pretty cool. So there you go. This was fairly exciting. You know we love our Taiwanese popcorn style chicken. This is one of my favorite ways to make fried chicken. So hopefully this will be good. I'm assuming this will be using the oven. So that guy's there. And then there's also, ooh, this looks good too. Now this one, ooh, I might have to steam this. Thaw, oh god, of course you want us to thaw it. Well, let's see what happens. We're not gonna thaw it, we're just gonna try to steam it for a very long time, and hopefully it'll turn into something good. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, this is funky. This is white pepper chicken and pork stomach soup. So that will be really cool. I'm kind of excited about that. That's just one big glob, a frozen glob of food. And of course, last thing but not least, we have our second dessert. This is, can't read Chinese yet, assorted glutinous rice. So there you go, another cool dessert right there. I think right away we're gonna start with the 2 dishes that'll probably take the longest. I think this guy, and since this one you're supposed to thaw out on as well, I think we're gonna do this guy too. We'll see what's up. Anyway, let's go cook this fish. That's too much. Oh, it's not enough now. Looks like those soles you put on the bottom of shoes.
Any dad jokes?
You know, I gave my daughter an apple this morning, but she said she only likes pears. I gave her another apple. What do you call quesadillas that you eat in the morning? Buenos dias. What did the ocean say to the beach? Well, nothing, it just waved. Here you go. You just have a whole bunch of, so 2 giant pieces of snakefish right away. Those are kind of scary there. Just lots and lots of bones. But yeah, let's just serve it up. I hope I cooked this snakefish enough. I don't have that much experience with snakefish. I'm just try to take a big piece. Ooh, there you go. Okay, perfect. A couple of these guys. And some noodles. Noodles are gonna be a tough one. Oh, there you go. Okay, 1 noodle. Let's try, first of all, the fish with the multiple bones. Oh, these are like the really annoying thin ones, too. Mmm. Oh, okay. That sauce is killer. Fairly spicy, numbing, just perfect saltiness. Really like a hit in the face of spiciness. Really, really good. The fish, probably our fault, but we overcooked it a little bit, so it is not quite as tender. Now comes the big problem with this dish. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another one. Jesus Lord. I think it's an understatement that it's a killer dish in 2 ways. One, the sauce is actually killer. It's really, really good. Number 2, all those bones, very good potential of killing you. It's better if you grab it with your hand and just maybe like sift through some of the bony stuff here. Oh, that part, amazing. The sauce is outstanding. Just fairly peppery, lots of spiciness. There's the numbing spices too, not too oily. The fish, while super bony, is decent quality. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, and of course the lotus fruit, always gonna be good. Not quite as crunchy as I'd like it, but just soaks up all those peppers. Wow, and you can taste like the whole chilies in there too, like the whole chili flakes. Okay. Could have cooked the noodle a little bit more. Overall, I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. My 2 biggest gripes about this dish are the lack of noodles and then just the choice of fish. It's like the worst combination for a fish, or small bones and lots of them. If you like snakefish and if you don't mind picking out multiple bones out of your mouth, get this dish because that sauce is out of this world good. Like, it's a really good sauce. Popcorn chicken, we're gonna kind of slip some of these into the oven. It's asking for 400 Fahrenheit and for about 15 to 18 minutes.
A few moments later.
Interesting. A little disappointing, to be honest. Really what I'm getting is just the breading. Lots of breading, just a little bit of chicken, and the seasoning's not bad, but the seasoning could also use a little bit more salt. This would be much better in an air fryer if you do have one. However, I don't think it would make a big difference just because the small amount of chicken that is in there. Overall, meh, I'd say a 5 out of 10. It's passable because it is fried, it's hot, and the seasoning's all right, but the chicken part, pretty underwhelming. Yeah. Meh. At least based on the packaging, it kind of looks similar. This never looked appetizing, but it did look very interesting. So, some stomach. Let's get that guy in there. Now this is gonna be this is hard.
Take the whole thing.
Just take the whole thing? Okay, screw it. Put it all in there. Honestly, does look like chicken in a can. I might need a knife actually for this.
Oh wow.
Jeez, okay. It's kind of pink, isn't it?
Oh.
May the food gods bless my soul and not poison me, and please do not give me running diarrhea. Thank you. Okay. Whoa, that is gnarly. It's like a giant mealworm. Okay. Boring. When I looked at this originally, in my head, I kind of had like an opposite order of how good things would be. I thought the broth would be the best part, and the chicken would probably be the worst part. But it's actually opposite. It's reversed. The chicken is the best part. The stomach's the second best part. The broth is just bland. And surprisingly, the chicken's not bad. Like it's not tender, but it's tender enough where it's good. Like it would go well with chili oil or a bit of soy sauce or something. But God, that broth is crap. Well, that's a 4 out of 10. Really nothing else to say. It kind of sucks. It's pretty boring and it has no flavor. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Wait. Do I have a thigh joke? No. Steamed rice rolls with random stuff inside. Looks pretty good. The sauce looks pretty good. It actually smells pretty legit. So this might be the dark horse of the whole show. You know what? It's not bad. I like it. I don't really know what's inside, but whatever is inside is very tasty. Almost tastes like little minced up bits of mushroom and like fake ham with some green onion. I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of 10 on the frozen food scale. Out of everything we've eaten today, this is easily top 3. There are 2 things this kind of looks like to me. First of all, your typical sticky rice roll. Number 2, kind of looks like Baby Yoda.
What?
Little ears and little eyes and no. The big question is it still frozen? 3 days. Oh no. It's still frozen in the middle.
A few moments later.
Attempt number 2, and hopefully now it should be okay. This time it feels like it's cooked. Yeah. Well, there you go. There's the middle part. Just a little tester. Yeah. Feels like it's mostly cooked. Fairly warm. Let's give it a shot. Looks pretty good actually. Very hot. Whoever made this was allergic to one thing, and that would be salt. There is literally no flavor. Like, all the components are great. There's meat in there, it's tender. The rice is amazing, like very good texture. But God, put some salt on there, please. So you can buy this, it's gonna be decent, but I don't know, bring some soy sauce with you, something, some white pepper. 4.5 out of 10. Maybe 5. I'll give it a passing grade just because all the elements are there. It's just the seasoning for me. No. I'm gonna finish it though.
But it's 4.5.
I know, it's sticky rice. It can't be that bad. Okay. I'll bring it up to a 6. We're gonna dip into some dessert here. These are chestnut cakes. And, well, look at that. Oh, that is actually really cool. I like that. Fortune Terrace, spend $100 and get $10 off for the restaurant. So I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now, it doesn't really come with instructions, so I'm assuming you just eat it like that.
Oh.
What? What is this supposed to be? What? A cake? This is a cake? Can I, like... What do I do? I originally thought this was like a frozen dessert. You didn't have to do anything to. Then I thought it was an actual cake. And then looking it up, it's actually a dim sum. And typically it's cut and then you fry it. But we don't have that luxury here. It looks like Jell-O. It smells pretty good. I'm gonna cut like just the thing over here. I think the middle part's still a little bit frozen, but we're just gonna eat around the edges because we are very impatient people. And here you go, I'm gonna bite with the chestnut and the kind of pudding part, and let's give it a shot. Oh, it's hot, very hot. It's pretty good, I like it. Okay. It's a little bit sweet, almost has like a honey flavor, and then what's really cool is these are not chestnuts, they're water chestnuts. So you get like that kind of crispy bite from those, which is really cool. The most underrated dish we've had this whole video. Like, looking at it coming out of the box just as a frozen block of nothing. I had zero expectation for this. It's like a very decent chestnutty Jell-O, and then you add the crispy water chestnuts to it. Not too sweet, tastes a little bit like honey too. Top 3 material, I like it. Hey! Cameraman. So greedy. You like these yams or these yams better? I think you like these ones more. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, that's so cool! Look at that! It's a yam! Yes! Oh, I love it! I love it! I love it! Yes, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh man, okay. Let's should I break it into 2? No, I'm just gonna take a big old bite. It feels like an ice cream sandwich. Wait. Oh, there you go. Hey, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, hell yeah. The exterior is so cool because it literally has the texture of like a yam skin, but then it kind of just breaks apart in your mouth. It's almost like a mixture of like foam and yam skin, but in a good way. Then the interior is full of like delicious semi-yammy ice cream, and then there's a little yam bit too, so you really do taste the yam through this whole dessert. I'm not a huge yam person. Like for me, they're like, you know, normally like a side dish. Or in Korea, for example, you have those like yams on the side of the street, and you're like, okay, I have no money, I will buy those. It's yam. Like I shouldn't love this, but it's great. If you see this anywhere, get it, and be ready for your mind to just blow. Wow, we're finishing on high notes right now. I'm liking these desserts. Last one are these glutinous kind of rice cakes. The one that really interests me is this one, this kind of reddish one, which looks pretty cool. Ooh, and it is fairly glutinous too. Goji berry potentially there. Oh, it's glutinous-y. It's fairly sticky. The rice has a nice texture. And then the goji berries, and there's something else in there, just add these little pops of acidity, which is really enjoyable actually.